first up, just going to talk about the application process. So for this, you need to log on to a website called Yummy Jobs. They're basically, they give out so many jobs in America, literally so many. Cruise ship jobs, travel and tourism, that sort of thing. So you have to go onto this website to be able to get that. And it's called a J1 Culture Exchange, which is for summer. You don't have to be on a certain course to be able to do this, but you do have to have completed at least 1 year at university, or, if in my case, in your 3rd year. But if you aren't at university and want to do this, there is a cultural representative program, which is for 1 year, which is very exciting. So if you want to do that, you can. So basically on this, you'll create an account, and from this you have to then fill out a very long application form. Yeah, so this application form is basically like a CV, cover letter of why you want to go here. I suggest in the cover letter that you really cover the cultural side of why you want to do there, as it is a cultural exchange, so that's why you're going over there. So try and speak about that part. It just will help you. So yeah, then your CV is just like normal CV, so just your job listings and what you did within those jobs. You have to upload a photo as well, so Facebook photo. Yeah, so that's basically all you do for that part. Pretty simple. Then you just press send. I applied in July last year. I literally got back off holiday and applied the first day I opened because I was keen, very keen. I don't think I found out until late September, somewhere around there. Found out I got through, woohoo! Which was a pre-screen interview. At this interview we got invited to go to Epping, which is in Essex. For this interview. Now I do warn you, this is the only place that they do these interviews, so no matter where you come from, you need to go to Essex. So we had people come from Ireland, Scotland who flew over just for this and then went back again, so you could make a weekend out of it, but lucky for me, I think it only took just over an hour, so it was okay for me. So anyway, basically, yeah, Epping isn't the biggest place in the world. It's literally a street. Well, that's what it looked like anyway. Very nice, but yeah, we had a sat nav, but even the sat nav couldn't find where this was. It just took us to Central Street, and again, I do warn you, the sign for Yummy Jobs is literally this big, and it's right by the door, but you have to look out for that because there is just a door. It's not like a big window or anything that you can see. Also might be a clue that people are still outside, but I was the first one to arrive, again, keen. So yeah, I just had to wait. So again, I would suggest, while you're waiting, to chat to people. Like, these people you could be working with them, living with them, travelling with them in the future to Disney, so make friends. And also, Yummy Jobs, literally from the moment they open the door, they're literally watching your every move, so they just, first impressions, just gotta be friendly. I would suggest to make friends. So anyway, we then got taken in, we had to get badges, name badges, stickers, which had a Disney character name, which would be your group interview name, team, group. I had Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell. There's about 6 or 7 of you in this group. But before this, we all sat down in front of like a big screen, and the Yummy Jobs team did like a little presentation. They also did like a trivia thing, so really research. I didn't know any of the answers, it was really bad, but on my defence, they were all about Disney World, and I have never been, so I didn't know any of the answers. So yeah, if you do, you win stuff, cool stuff. There was like name tags, like travel tags and stuff like that. So, and sweets, I think it was like. So yeah, that was fun. Then yeah, so they got introduced us to like the Yummy Jobs team, and they gave a presentation which was basically about obviously the program, the roles, job roles, fees, things like that. Basically, just making you seriously excited and just want to go right that second. Yeah, so that was really exciting. The Yummy Jobs office is actually really cool. Like, it's just proper Disney. So yeah, we then got taken, we all had, on our stickers we had like a time of when our group interview was, because there's quite a lot of people there. So do be prepared that you may have to come in the morning, but then have like 2 hours to chill before a group interview. Luckily for me, I had mine was straight away, so that was fine. But I think people went to like Costa, there's a few shops around, so yeah, just be prepared for that. So in the group interview, there was about 6 or 7 of us. It was really chilled, really relaxed, fun. I remember we were sat in sort of a semicircle, and the first thing we got asked, we had to pick a starburst, and depending on what colour the starburst was, depended on what question you got. So I went for red because red's my favourite sweet. Strawberry, love it. So yeah, I went for red, and I think my question was, it was a wild card question. So I just said a cool fact about myself, which was that I was a tap ball champion. So people don't expect it, so that made an impression. So yeah, they were all different. I can't remember the other questions, but the main question that literally everyone gets asked, no matter how many blogs or whatever you watch, was what Disney character would you be and why? I went for Mary Poppins, generally because I didn't want to be going for the generic Disney princess like most people would do, so I went for Mary Poppins to be different, and actually other people went for different things that I wouldn't have thought of as well, so that's another tip, be different. Then most of the questions were putting you in a situation. So for example, a lifeguard question we got was, if you're on duty lifeguarding and a customer comes and speaks to you, what would you do? So yeah, we answered it. 2 of us answered the question, so we kind of helped each other. So teamwork, tip, make sure you interact with the people in your interview with. Most of the questions were open to anyone to answer. Some were direct, like everyone had to answer, we went round in a circle and answered. But it was most of the time you could just answer if you knew the answer. But I would suggest to answer as many as you possibly can, but try not to be annoying. Yeah. But most of them were put in a situation. Another situation question I remember was, a child was on its last day of their holiday, and they wanted a certain toy that they'd sold out in the shop. What would you do? So you just say, it doesn't have to be the right answer, as long as you make a suggestion. That's fine. I appreciate that. So yeah, they were the main questions, basically. It was very chilled. It lasted about half an hour. I think the presentation was about half an hour, and the interview was about half an hour. But yeah, again, make friends. Like, I still keep in contact with the people in my group interview from this interview. I'm actually travelling with one of them on the way there and staying in a hotel with them. So yeah, again, you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to be with, so make friends. After that, you just have a nice little photo in front of the nice wall of Cinderella's castle. So yeah, that was it. It was really chilled. No need to be nervous about it. It was actually a really fun day, and I think the dress code was formal, but I just wore what did I wear? I wore just some trousers, like some nice trousers, and burgundy blousey top thing. So not too formal, but smart casual, chill. But yeah, so the one tip I'd give for this interview is all about your personality. So first impressions, and just be yourself, and then you can't go wrong. Then you know you've done everything you can. You want to come out of the interview thinking, couldn't have done anything better. So that's all you need to think about, and then you can chill. Fab. So yes, any questions about that interview, then do get in touch, leave a comment, and see you in the next video.